plastic has become so pervasive that if we want to have any chance of success, giving it up has to be a journey that brings people together, no matter what their circumstances. Introduction. Can I grab you quickly? Take a look at this. Grant Oakes, our biosecurity officer on board the Arctic Sunrise, Greenpeace's icebreaker vessel, grabs me from the canteen and takes me to our makeshift lab in the hold where he has set up a microscope. As he rotates the Petri dish round beneath the lens of the microscope, I focus in on the offending object. Hard, bright pink with serrated edges. It is obviously not from natural sources. It seems we have found our first fragment of plastic in the pristine Antarctic waters we are sailing in. A couple more colleagues join us, and we take turns to examine it. We cannot confirm whether it is plastic until next month, when we will take it back to our laboratory in Exeter University for analysis. But to the untrained eye, it is hard to imagine it is anything else. A few weeks later, the results revealed that we had found 2 fragments of plastic in waters hundreds of miles from permanent human habitation. The reaction in the canteen is far from surprised. If anything, we expected to see these results sooner. Greenpeace ships have been testing for plastics in the ocean since the mid-1990s, and in the past few years its presence in our trawls has increased more and more across every ocean the ships sail in. As is becoming common practice on each of Greenpeace's 3 ships, we are taking every opportunity, weather and ice permitting, to do what is known as a manta trawl, using a fine mesh net about 1 meter across at the mouth to test for plastics in the water. From the frozen Arctic tundra to the deepest trenches in the ocean, scientists have found plastics almost everywhere they have searched, so why not down here in the Antarctic as well, at the bottom of the world, despite its lack of permanent inhabitants? We have been sailing here for nearly 2 months now. We are working with scientists, journalists, and celebrities to raise awareness about the need to protect this vast wilderness. It is a landscape like none other I have experienced, much of the time clouded in deep fog that occasionally lifts to reveal dramatic peaks and enormous glaciers cascading down into the water. The main topic of conversation on board is the unbelievable abundance of wildlife around us at all times. Fix your gaze on a stretch of water for long enough, and you are almost guaranteed to spot the fin of a humpback whale dawdling past, or a small group of penguins porpoising out of the water in between the contorted icebergs that surround us. It is sobering to think that even these icy waters, teeming with wildlife wholly unconcerned with us humans, are beginning to be polluted by plastics being produced halfway across the world. It doesn't take a trip all the way down to the Antarctic to come to this grim conclusion. Everybody I speak to about the issue has had the experience of plastic encroaching on a beloved landscape. It is nearly impossible to visit our favourite beaches or walk along a river without spotting some floating plastic debris drifting menacingly out to sea. The problem of plastic pollution is one close to the heart of so many people because it is affecting all of us every day. From the tabloids plastering it on the front pages to politicians having lengthy debates in the Houses of Parliament, from ordinary households attempting to go plastic-free to celebrity endorsements of products that purport to be better for the environment, everyone is talking about the need to find a solution to the tide of plastic flowing into our oceans. People across the world have woken up to the ridiculousness of the situation we are in. We managed to create a material and use it at an unbelievable scale, with no plan for how to deal with it afterwards. Single-use plastic cutlery, plastic bags, and plastic-lined coffee cups have become central to our lives. Used once for a matter of minutes, they will not break down for hundreds of years. It is untenable to carry on like this. We are consigning future generations to a world in which plastic might outweigh fish in the ocean by 2050. This mind-boggling statistic, together with our shared anger at overpackaging and useless plastic products, is galvanizing a global movement prepared to go beyond just talking about the problem and to actually start doing something about it. This book is for those who want to act now but don't know where to begin. In the face of a problem on this scale, it can be hard to work out what your role is.